Wish you could become a morning person? You know the type, up before the sun, early morning runs, first one to the office with donuts and a smile. How do they do it? Easy. With the new Galaxy Watch 8, sleep tracking and personalized insights from Samsung Health help you improve so you can wake up to a whole new you. One who, dare I say it, skips the snooze? It's possible. Train your sleep with Galaxy Watch 8. Learn more at Samsung.com. Requires compatible Samsung Galaxy phone, Samsung Health app, and Samsung account.
Right. All right, Sooner Nation, gather around. We got something to talk about. Let's talk about Tory Blaylock, the freshman running back from Humble, Texas, who is quickly becoming the heartbeat of Oklahoma's offense. Because if Saturday's win over South Carolina taught us anything, it's that sometimes the spark your team needs doesn't come from a fifth-year senior or a Heisman hopeful. It comes from a freshman who just refuses to play like one. Blaylock's 101-yard, one-touchdown performance wasn't just a nice stat line, it was a statement. A revelation for a run game that struggled all season to find its footing. The Sooners went for 171 yards on the ground, their most against a Power 4 opponent this year. And it all started with number 6 setting the tone early on the opening drive. He ripped off 2 18-yard runs, including one into the end zone. And from that moment, you could feel the offense exhale. It wasn't flashy, it wasn't overcomplicated. It was just power, patience, and confidence all wrapped up in a true freshman's frame. Here's the opinion part, and I'll say it clearly. Tory Blaylock isn't just Oklahoma's best running back right now. He's their offensive identity. Think about what that means. For weeks we've talked about finding rhythm, finding balance, protecting the football, helping John Mateer settle in as a first-year starter in this conference. And when you've got a defense that's holding opponents under 10 points a game, the last thing you need is to force something that's not there on offense. What you do need is dependability, a back who can move the chains, control the tempo, keep your offense out of 3rd and long. That's exactly what Blaylock gives you. He's averaging 4.5 yards per carry on the year, and when he gets 14 or more carries, the Sooners are 3-0. That's not a coincidence, that's a formula. And it's not just about numbers. Ben Arbuckle said it best last week. He's hard to keep off the field. Why? Because he does everything right. He runs with vision, he protects the quarterback, he catches passes out of the backfield, and he's tough enough to take 19 carries against an SEC front and still be running hard in the 4th quarter. And here's the thing, he's just scratching the surface. Remember, this is a 4-star recruit who doubled as a track star in high school. The kid has speed and acceleration that you can't coach. He's got that low pad level, that natural balance, that blend of finesse and toughness that separates good backs from great ones, the differences. He's doing it right now as a freshman against SEC defenses. You know what else stands out? His maturity after the game when he was asked about his 100-yard day and the award that followed SEC Freshman of the Week. Blaylock didn't make it about himself. He said, O-line, tight ends, receivers, everybody contributed. It just feels good to be back on the good side of things. That's leadership, that's humility, and that's the kind of mentality that wins championships. Now let's zoom out. Oklahoma's offensive identity is still forming under Arbuckle and Venables. They don't have to be the fastest paced offense in America anymore. They just have to be the most efficient. And that means leaning into who they are, a physical football team built on defense, discipline, and now a running back who embodies both. So when I say Tory Blaylock is a key to unlocking Oklahoma's offense, I'm not just hyping up a freshman, I'm pointing to the future, because as this team gets ready for Ole Miss, Tennessee, Alabama, Missouri, and LSU, the path forward is clear. You protect your quarterback, you play great defense, and you feed number 6. This offense looks different when he's getting touches. The tempo changes, the line fires off the ball differently, the defense stays rested, and you can see the confidence ripple through the entire team. He's not just running the football, he's setting the tone for how Oklahoma wins. So here's my takeaway if the Sooners want to stay in the playoff hunt. If they want to turn this season from a rebound into a run, Tory Blaylock has to be the centerpiece. Forget the depth chart, forget the experience gap. He's earned the right to be RB1, and every time he touches the ball, it feels like something good is about to happen. And maybe that's what makes him special, because even in a league full of 5 stars and NFL prospects, there's something refreshing about a freshman who just puts his head down, runs hard, and lets his play do the talking. Tory Blaylock isn't just Oklahoma's future, he's there now. And if Saturday was any indication, the Sooners just might have found the difference maker for the stretch run.